Have you seen people go on long treks in the mountains? It can be dangerous to pass someone on these narrow paths. So the people stay in a single line. Suppose there are 50 members, and if we assign each one of them a number starting with 1, then we will have as many numbers as there are members. So we see number 2 is behind 1 and number 3 is behind 2. Can you tell who will be in front of number 8? 7 comes before 8. So hiker number 7 will be in front of hiker number 8. Can you tell who will be following number 14? 15 comes after 14. So hiker number 15 will be following hiker number 14. So we can say that when we arrange the numbers in an increasing order, a particular number is always surrounded by the same numbers before and after. It makes these numbers special for that number. So what are these numbers which are after and before called? These numbers are called successors and predecessors respectively. You might have guessed that much from the title of the video. The number which is just after the given number is called its successor. The number which is just before a given number is called its predecessor. We can find the successor by adding 1 to the number. Subtracting 1 from the number, we can get the predecessor. For example, when we are adding 1 to 3, we will get the next number, 4, which is the successor of 3. When we are subtracting 1 from 3, we will get the previous number, 2, which is the predecessor of 3. Can you tell me the successor of 43? In other words, which hiker is following the 43rd hiker? The successor of 43 is simply the next number, 44. What is the predecessor of 28? The predecessor of 28 is simply the previous number, 27. Every whole number has a successor. We can always add 1 to a number and get its successor. Does 0 have a successor? Yes, it's 1. Does every whole number have a predecessor? Can we find the predecessor of 0? Well, we cannot find any whole number before 0. Among our hikers, there is a last hiker and there is no one behind them. But with the whole numbers, there is no final number. They go on infinitely. Is there a number without a successor? You can always add 1 to any number and get the next number. So there is no number without a successor. Is there any other place where we come across successors and predecessors? We can find them as page numbers when we read a book or the way we count years. Try and find more examples of predecessors and successors from around you. And remember, we stay curious.